okayfm 101.7.
Honorable Alhaji Inusah Fuseini, former MP for Tamale Central. Na yene no entwetwe enkomo. Dodo no ayenim no de we mranimu ni yesa friend teacher Inusah. Teacher Inusah me mo acha no pay.
But you so na point to say.
Boko na so
Me we.
Yo.
Ya kiruya ntitesia ya chia Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem.
Thank you. Shukran.
Yeah. Na eyepa na we de esa me di message kire ni mayi ba na so bompa ye ma me o.
Yes. Me trying.
Alaji na mabawo nche ya na no Chief Justice Assembly okay, I don't know whether it was an admonition and now say bibi na a directive say court no mu no ye kwa say senior lawyers no e sha ase bi a wo mo cases ye ni wo mo de no ansa ne bi a ye ma wo mo preference to the junior lawyers no me ade ade e se nipa bebere antena se nipa bebere se oh na se wo ma junior lawyers no so preference a e be de wo matimi ahunu ade ne se de tie emre bi mi court and I'm going to say lawyer be ni hood na hye no a chepa the channel so ache nothing I want to from no say there be o. That shows the difference between the oba you calling to the bar ache and the abef and koma Chief Justice the bar ye nipa bebre akasa tie na wo yesi wo dia wo so support the Chief Justice akan et say
oh Chief Justice Assembly okay anya atamfro
oh sir.
Oh no. In your caution, in your admonition, a reminder.
Okay.
A tradition. A tradition is a chepa me call. A friend to the bar about 2 years near. Because Drews are tradition. Junior lawyer, they went to be manager with time.
Oh, sir.
So we are lucky. Not seniors no other course. No lower course no. What we fair case? What we fair case? No, I have. But you are lucky. No more we or more cases in the higher course. No more drew from her. What now watch it?
But a lawyer is a lawyer, irrespective of the friend.
A medical doctor is a medical doctor. A surgeon is a surgeon.
Okay.
Now, say almost obi heart now almost heart surgery. We put him a 1-year-old surgeon. I am a surgery.
Me come to me area beko.
That's how it is. Experience is very important in the legal profession. Now, I did yes, I support no a tradition. Or remind the court to say traditional because so we are lawyer. You was young woman, what call law school. As young woman, a party or my friend with the bar into what than a lawyer. Now, some day who can books never I'm a good lawyer. Who are chambers? It's important that we're attaching to a chamber. Now, chamber no ho, Omacha said a case, but that is not a real life situation. The real deal is in the court. So I'm sorry, we'll address the court, who conduct the case, who be a woman, who refer mannerism, the lawyers may hear. So where clients don't put on you answers in the year, you know how to go about it. When you know we see the free seniors there on why yet Juma won't pay. That is why traditional learning process for junior lawyers it doesn't end when you are called to the bar.
Oh, okay.
Let me see me 22 years. Mr. Su Ensia from seniors.
Wow. But senior bi wa wabon obeba court no what is a banchi case in what they but now junior lawyer no what you want him say case in more do now one no sound and most of us say equality before the law.
Equality before the law is access to justice.
Access to get it.
Access to justice. And equality before the law.
Okay.
And yet the trade, the profession. The profession. Other we are 5 years at the bar. What to make us Supreme Court? Aye. Say what to make us Supreme Court?
They won't even court. No.
We are 5 years at the bar. What to make us High Court? The highest you can go is the Circuit Court. That is appoint to this is the Circuit Court.
One in Namasia, Banche lawyer, Kakra, Krasa,
even the court structure, actually will say.
We appoint Chinum near the idea.
No, yes, sir. We are 3 years, sir. What we call district court.
Okay, 3 years, district court.
You have appoint to district court magistrate.
Okay.
We are 5 years, sir. You call circuit court. Circuit court judge. We are 10 years, sir. Just say we are 10 years. Nobody call high court. 10 years and over. This is we are 12 years and over. You call court of appeal. We are 15 years and over. You call Supreme Court.
Now, the framers of this convention, what was the thought?
It's not even a convention, it's a law.
The framers of this law. The framers of this law, what was the thought behind?
It means that there's value in experience. It tells you that there's value in experience.
Because they are okay. When it said North, South Wales, America, Australia, me call Adelaide. Now, who's almost practicing more type of Commonwealth, common law. Na me ko hu broni a wono so ya judge me passam panti mi wura ho e ko re ni gown na ni gown no the way I say dada na say me busa nsa na one pam foforo so that it shows say wo bar you calling to the bar ache na say and yes say am wo me Ghana ha
ache common law. It's a common law tradition.
Yeah. Emanated from around 1066.
Very good. Why you research here? Obia no onye nyansa no free about the said the fita. Yes. But at least man can say you for ni penny. But if you see anybody with white hair and about the said the fita, you immediately accord that person respect. Immediately.
Now, Obi Bisa say, modernism in law. Are we not ripe enough? Say the old order should give way to the new.
That will be disastrous.
Okay.
In human society, the old and the new must coexist. Just like we bring forth our children. They will learn from us. We will pass on the values and traditions to them. Some of them will change over time. They will also pass it on to their children and their children's children. That is how human society is ordered. That's how human society is ordered. And now what was that?
Correct.
Yes. And you don't expect that you will bring from a child, a 5 years old person, to come and tell you the values of your tradition, your culture. It doesn't happen that way, does it?
Oh.
So, yes. So the tradition is that, but let's look at the positive side of the tradition. I'm not sure it is the junior lawyers who are complaining. I'm sure people are just, commentators are complaining.
Yeah, people are running commentary on it here.
Yes, we are just running commentary on it. Because you see, I remember clearly when I started practicing, Peter Allah Ajete was still practicing.
How?
His baritone voice. Universal voice.
And when my assembly say, Ebra, ye two Kwame Nkrumah.
Yes.
Egu yen the Apollo Commission. One say yes, say you Kwame Nkrumah say if you cry what this can be a common girlfriend, no. Sabre Peter Alajete, then a lawyer, appear before the Apollo Commission. Ebeka say Kwame Nkrumah was a fraudster. Don't cry by you know. Now only doctorate degree. But catch of mine is our doctorate degree.
But I'm just telling you that you will sit in court, over to that court now, and you are waiting for your case. And through so, then unfortunately somebody is ambulance into the court. On the take gently kakra with the court clerk, isn't it? Then about it to the judge. No, it's not kakra. No, sorry. Omunya we case yomuyano. My lord, can you have this case called for me?
OKFM 101.7.
Then the court will say, "Oh, welcome, Peter Alajete. Call the case." That's it. That's it. So we are Gillian lawyer. Now we will be call, and now we will pressing issue. See, law is your more honey na. Uba can't you say, "Oh, we will be call and come Mr. Nka Mr. Mo say, "Mumma me frame a case, me take a date." Ana application keke number yes hearing and say Miss Remo, you tell all the senior judges the omo bano over country omo now omo pencil so bakom pencil you can't call your case. It's ethics, it's part of the legal ethics. I did the HRA in law school. So what pencil who sorry who first, my lord, with the permission of my seniors. With the permission of my seniors, can I have this my case? The no mention case in the court. So judge didn't yes sure say why the permission. Or say have you granted him permission to call his case out of 10?
Wow.
I can say yes. Then they'll call your case. No call case. Yes, sir. So who's original with the permission or 1 year with the permission? Can you have this? A senior lawyer will say, sit down.
Hey, wow.
Yes. Yes. I'm not one way in our world. I enjoy even sitting in court and listening to seniors.
Yes, issue be all crana. Uko court utimi Lucia. Na ya ba na said the proceedings team ko emtim ka say aha you fought it here aha sen ka say aha say even in draft
court against the case in the Shere Ayite case
Shere the minister
ABC and the beer company brewer company okay
aye
na kofo in 2000 kofo government e ba so no
2001
leave without leave of absence. Now, you see, that was constructive sacking. Now, as a public officer, there is a procedure to sack a public officer. Until you go court. And Miss you know, I didn't give 30 days notice. And then, the state prosecutor, Obaye, senior, although you're a woman, senior, Obaye, then the Ofali motion to strike out my writ for non-compliance with procedure, State Proceedings Act. One kind of year. So, maybe I call to my reply to the motion and affidavit in support of the motion. No. Apollo, no, so. Then, Apollo, fair case, no. Or fair, so your senior, in fact, no representative Attorney General. So, Attorney General is first at the bar. The Attorney General, like Odami is not old at the bar. But, Attorney General, he's first at the bar.
Okay.
The senior lawyers will hope, now Odami will hoa. They not fair Odami case.
Wow.
Yes.
Enti ya muta yusu oye mi senior, oye mi junior at the bar no ne ade. Okay.
Okay. So, be a fair case no. Then Apollo will say, oh, yes, counsel call for the plaintiff. Yes, the defendant applicant. Now, Attorney General see here. Then woman no sorry and announce herself. Anybody appearing for the plaintiff respondent. Let me sorry. Let me about 2 years, just 2 years at the bar or 3 years. Mr. Regina, then Omo now announcing me then. Omo record the immediately. Now Palo say, you have not filed an affidavit in opposition. Let me say, my Lord, I'm arguing on points of law. Okay. Then says thank you. Then let me say. Then offer state prosecutor, the state attorney. Also Regina. Then all movie motion. One group is there not stopping. I say, oh, I've read the motion. Yes, sir. You say you are arguing on point of law. Then me read the state proceedings act. I think it's Act 555 or something like that. And I think it's Section 10 or so. I can't remember now. I checked. Then I said, in this particular case, it's a general rule that when you are bringing an action against the state, you have to give notice, and about 30 days notice. But the general rule has exceptions, and exceptions is in matters of human rights.
In matters of human rights, yeah.
Yes, human rights violations. If somebody's human rights is being violated, you don't give 30 days notice. You go to court. So, and I said, this action is founded on an administrative action, Article 23 of the Constitution, which is the state has committed a tort and violated the fundamental rights of somebody, but sacking that person would have followed due procedure. And in such matters, the state is liable just like an individual to a suit. And that Article 23 is part of the fundamental human rights provisions of the Constitution. What's it? Then offer state attorney say, what reply? What's the only reply? Now, or there and then, or rule here in my favor, or say the council can proceed without 30 days notice. In any case, no, I will sound cancel. In any case, 30 days notice does not entitle you to strike out the action. It allows you to stay the action until the expiration of the 30 days. Oh, yes, not see, you know. Obviously, how many years did I send them to me this argument? Oh, yeah, you know. And there were many seniors. In fact, there's a senior who followed me out of the court and patted my back.
Wow.
Yes. So you see, I don't know why we are making this commentary. Unless we want to turn the profession outside there. There's great value in learning. In the court, real life situation. He never court. I remember one day I was sitting in the Court of Appeal. Then Peter Alajete of back court he had
there was a lawyer in Mampong. Now your friend lawyer Jura. Now the Jura Podo. Now I happen to do my national service at court. Now what we go case be by say PNDC era no. Who's a stray animals no chroma omo no do omo cancel ho.
Yes, cancel ho no omo aditero omo so you come and pay.
You come and pay.
Yes.
Maame no ya che na boa e de ne ko. Ena o ma obi ko fa aboa ne fi enwambuo no mu ho. E de na kokro foforo so. Tinkrofo ne ba ye na aboa ne ni ho. Ena o mo ba maame ne ho, o mo ba ye no so. Maame ne te o mba ya no ma be che maame na ba se. Maame na kwa wia aboa na fi enwambuo no. And then lawyer Jura argued say can an owner steal his own thing?
Own thing.
I remember this issue, Papa.
Oh, so you have
to. And can say, na senka train. Ma woman be ye claim say na boa no he. No am kwa nhwemu say ono na abefa aboa na kọ. Ansan wo ma ye case atia no. And wo court to say there is a case law obi insure with an insurance company. Na said ne ho ne ko ne yi ne shia ne factory ne shia. Obeba be claims F insurance company no. E what she wie na insurance company no koye investigation who say akwana na she ho. Me wana
akwa crime.
Ha, akwana so putu up a claim. Say oba be insurance bia. Enti wo mo say na case wo mo twen ma akwa no e be
put the claim. Because that was asked on him say you can't benefit from your own crime.
Exactly.
So I don't know why we are turning this thing upside down. Because there's great value in learning from seniors. And yes, I'm a casa for the Chief Justice. I don't even think that the Chief Justice should have issued a communique.
Oh, okay.
I just think that there should have been a forum so that you will remind all the justices of the tradition.
That this is a reminder.
I was telling you about Lajete. Oba court, until he cleared his truth. The judges raised their heads. 3 judges know you are court of appeal. Oh, welcome, Peter Lajete. Me, Inusah Fuseini, who welcome me to court. Junior lawyer.
And I remember the monumental Sir John contempt case. Ayi kwel to ejina ho. Omo hwe na omo tim say ni mate na ewo ayi hon apes court ho. Until there was that respect and that mutual. Okay.
Yes.
And the attach ya sorry gina ho ye me lord no man fi ni kura.
This is the thing. So Nyesa is about, you see, just like I told you, you will not trust a 1-year-old surgeon to conduct a heart surgery on yourself or any member of your family. The same thing, you will not trust a 1-year-old lawyer at the bar to conduct a serious case.
Or 1 month-old baba to shave my hair.
Your hair. You see, because as the barber continues working on hairs, you will gain more experience. And experience is the knowledge of the law. The knowledge of the law is an experience.
okayfm 101.7